welcome Paige and Florence Pugh.
Well,
good to see you both.
We've seen this movie, and I tell you what, when you hear it's a true story, you can't quite believe it. But basically, Paige, to talk about your family to start with, you were from a kind of family of wrestlers.
Yeah, they're all very bizarre people. And I love to tell the story because Stephen tells it. He was just like, because a lot of people think that my family are exaggerated in the movie. And, like, literally, that's them toned down. Like, they are so, like, that's them toned down. Like, Stephen was like, yeah, literally, all I had to do was follow them around with a notepad, write anything that came out of their mouths, and the script pretty much just wrote itself. Yeah. Like, they're very extreme.
So what the film is PG in comparison.
Yeah.
Right, we see.
And what age did you first get into the wrestling ring, then?
13. I started when I was 13, but I tell people I've been wrestling since I was a fetus because my mum was actually pregnant with me and didn't realise, and she was wrestling with me. So,
my goodness.
Yeah, so 26 years of wrestling, you guys.
Well, so there was a documentary all about the family on Channel 4, and then Dwayne the Paige.
I do, indeed.
How much background did you have in wrestling?
I did not grow up on
We
it,
thought that may be the case.
Not even because of any reason, just I think it obviously helps if you've got two parents that are into wrestling and also wrestle.
Yeah.
And they're not in,
Sure.
they didn't wrestle. Yeah. So, yeah, I came to the script because there were auditions going around, and Shaheen Bey casted it, and she's an amazing casting agent, and essentially watched the documentary and just is so impossible to not fall in love with that family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had to learn to wrestle then, obviously.
Yeah, it was a wrestling film.
How did that happen? How did it happen? Because you did a lot of your own moves and all of that
It
yourself.
all happened in about 4 or 5 weeks. We got the job, and Stephen was like, yeah, I really want you to be able to do as much as you can, and obviously we'll have stunt doubles there. If there's, like, things that you don't want to do and moves that I would hurt wrestlers if I were doing it. So
Because obviously,
we had
you
that
know,
safety.
we don't want to spoil it because obviously our audience here are dying to see this film tomorrow.
Have you not
so we
seen
know...
it?
No,
it's not
out.
tomorrow in
It's
cinema.
not
You're
out.
going to lose it.
But towards the end, obviously, you have this big match. That won't be a surprise.
No,
will it?
it's
You know,
match.
so you have
It's
this
kind
big
of documented,
match, but that was in front of a proper wrestling crowd of 20,000 people.
Yeah.
You must have been scared stiff.
I weed myself, probably a couple of times.
Right.
Yeah. No, so we went out at the end of Monday Night Raw and we shot Paige's famous match with AJ Lee, and it was the 3rd day of shoot, and Dwayne went out and just kind of told everyone that we were shooting a scene and would they mind staying, and everybody stayed. And then I reenacted her fight with the music and everyone went absolutely mental. Some cheers and some screams of horror that it wasn't Paige, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I've been out for a year at this point, so when she did this, everyone was just, like, very kind of confused at the same time. They were just like, wait, that's not Paige. Dwayne did come and tell these guys that, though, but they were still confused.
The thing is, though, is that, like, Paige is loved. Like, there's not just one specific type of fan. Women, men, children, everybody are drawn to her. I don't know. I don't know why. Kidding.
Well, let's have a look at the turning point.
How long have I been gorgeous? Tell me.
Yeah, let's have a look at the turning point in your life
Yes.
when you find that actually there could well be a good old career in WWE. Again, not to give too much away, but your brother's heavily involved in wrestling too. So how true to life is this movie?
It's 95% true to story. Obviously, there's a lot of things that have got spiced up for Hollywood. And, you know, a lot of wrestling fans will know the end scene, obviously, at the Staples Center, and they'll see that maybe the costume isn't exactly the same, you know, and so... And you laugh, but we've had people on the internet being like, wait, that isn't how she dressed. She wore purple. And
The threats are unbelievable.
I was just like, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, it's not perfect. But like, it's only those kind of things. And then Dwayne didn't yell at us backstage. My brother actually hasn't met Dwayne yet. He met him on FaceTime. We were doing a Q&A in LA after one of the screenings that we had. And he was like, I haven't met Dwayne before. And Kevin Mishner was one of the producers, and he was sitting in the crowd. And he whips out his phone and just puts Dwayne on FaceTime to everybody. And everyone's losing it. A girl won't stop crying to the point where I can't even... She whips out her FaceTime and tells everyone that Dwayne's on FaceTime. And then Zach's just, like, screaming, like, cuss words. He's like, this is great. Dwayne Johnson's on the phone. So, yeah, like, that's the only thing that's not true to story, but...
Yeah, well, we enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was very good. You lot are going to love it.
You're going to lose it.
Absolutely.
Especially you, my friend.
Yeah.
like that. Full dress like that would be magic.
love it.
Anyway, Fighting with My
need those
Family
shorts.
is in cinemas tomorrow. I've got a pair just
great.
like that, actually.
I've seen them. Now, from the wrestling